it is time for me to get me a new coffee machine because, girl, you got to do two things for the coffee to fill up to the top. Like, what the hell? Ain't nobody on here, no way, for 14 people. So, uh, hello, everybody. What's happening? I just got back. And I just finished packing some stuff. Lord, I love this little cup. I got this at the Goodwill. So cute. Pineapples and stuff. It reminds you of Hawaii. This is too hot. Gotta let it cool off a little bit. So I've been cleaning up and cleaning up and cleaning up and I'm here. Something bit me. When I tell you something bit me, let me tell y'all something that you always keep with you. And I'm definitely gonna have this with me when I go on my cruise. Some how Melissa, some type of antibiotic ointment, rub, mosquito spray, bug spray, all that kind of stuff. You need all that when you go on a cruise. And I'm gonna bring my own seasonings. I'm gonna get me some Cajun seasoning and some lemon pepper, all that. I mean, the food is good on the ship, but it's good to have your own seasoning and definitely some Imodium ADs, some if in case you get sick, a hand sanitizer, all that stuff. You need all that stuff for the ship. Because when I went to Hawaii and I got sick in Hawaii, I had a bad stomach virus, and I wasn't able to like it was bad. It was horrible. So I think if I had Imodium AD, it may have helped, but it was whatever I picked up before I got to Maui. It was bad. It wasn't as bad as when I got sick in February in Houston, but it was bad. It's still hot. Fogged up my glasses. Yeah, but so I had to go to my mom's house. My mom, she be downloading shit on her phone. Then she want to know why her phone is pop. All this stuff is popping up on her phone. Mama, you can't. I tell her all the time, Mama, stop downloading stuff. You can't be just downloading games and wanting to play and all. You can't do that. You keep downloading that stuff, and that's gonna mess your phone up. Use your tablet. If you want to download anything, use the tablet or something. Don't use your phone. She don't listen. Instead of my niece and them doing the right thing, they going to just delete all the stuff out of her phone, and they don't know how to put it back in there. What? All you got to do when somebody's phone is messed up, you go into the apps and look and see what apps that you downloaded, and you go in there and you just, you know, take the stuff out of there that ain't supposed to be in there. You don't have to delete the whole. You don't have to start from the very beginning because they don't know how to put her stuff back in there. My mama sure don't know how to do it. She don't know how to put the Ring doorbell back on there. She don't know how to put the Cash App back. Well, she don't have a Cash App, but she don't know how to put the Venmo back on there. She don't know how to do any of that stuff. So if y'all going to delete her stuff, at least know how to put it back on there. So that's what I had to go do. Now I'm here. I'm here. I didn't do a show tonight because I messed up my internet. I'm going to get me a box tomorrow. Well, I'm going to get a cord tomorrow. It has to be a certain type of cord in order for it to work. So, anyway. Other than that, y'all. Oh, shit. Oh, it's okay. I had another sheet. I changed my sheets too, washing my sheets before I leave. Come on now, go away. So I was waiting on a few more people to come on here, so everybody talking about what y'all got going on. Can y'all see me? There's something going on with my phone. And I don't understand why come it's like, I used to be able to cut off my I used to be able to cut off my camera, but I can't do it anymore. I don't know. Maybe YouTube has. I think they downgrade. I think I might need to have to re-downgrade or download uh, YouTube again because I can't. Can y'all see me? Because it said that my camera is off, but I don't know. He thought I was talking about something else too. I said, "How big is it?" Oh, you know what? Thank you for. Oh, well, I tried. You know what? Thank you for reminding me. No, because that's what I'm gonna do when I get out from here. I'm going to um, y'all. Let me hold on, y'all. Okay, as long as y'all can see me. Okay, I may have to change the settings in here to where only people who are subscribed can talk because I really don't feel like dealing with these crazy people tonight. I really don't. I really don't. So we'll see if any more cuckoo people crazy come in here like cheese. We get a couple of more cheese people in here. I'm gonna change it so nobody else can leave a comment unless they're a member or unless they're subscribed. I love coffee. I always say when I was little, I'll never drink coffee. Coffee is nasty. It's horrible, but I love me some good coffee. I prefer to drink coffee. If I have my half, I can't do half and half because I'm allergic to milk. Speaking of milk, I gotta get me some lactose intolerant eggnog. What do you drink that with? Don't you drink that with Hennessy? What do you drink the eggnog with? Hennessy or rum, Bacardi? One of those. I'm gonna get me some for New Orleans. I'm gonna have some for my room, for my hotel room. Rum, okay. When I get to New Orleans, the liquor store don't close. That's the closest I'm going to get to drinking liquor. Oh, bourbon? Hmm. Vodka? Oh, yeah, I guess you could do it all. Yeah, but I don't drink hard liquor anymore. So, but I will. I am going to be turning up in New Orleans. Okay, fuck that. Oh, I just got a voice message. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, y'all. I'm gonna lose y'all for a second, but I'll be right back. Hold on. It's very important. Sorry about that. That was the radio station in Austin, and I asked them did they have anything available. Um, I don't drink alcohol. I'd like to take the kiddies over. So anyway, so he said he's going to get back with me. Let me know. So now things may change. Instead of me going to, I'm still going to go to Houston, but instead of going through Dallas, I'm gonna go to Austin, do the radio show, and then go to Houston. Yeah, that means I gotta leave tomorrow. Ooh. So if I do the radio show, that means I gotta leave here tomorrow. Yep, I gotta leave here tomorrow. I gotta leave here tomorrow. Yep, that's what I gotta do. And I gotta leave here tomorrow at 2 o'clock. That's gonna be pushing it. Oh my God, that's gonna be pushing it. Because I have to spend a night in Austin to be up Wednesday morning to do the radio show. So we'll see. Because I really want to go to Austin because I have a birth certificate, but it's not that good. The lady told me she could take it. They'll take it. But but I don't want to take a chance. So being that I was born in Austin, nope, not yet. Anyway, you're so messy, nook and cranny. So I was born in Austin, so I could actually go there and get my birth certificate the same day. So if I go to, so if he say, yeah, PT, you could do the show, I'm leaving tomorrow. That's if YouTube pay me. If they don't pay me, I ain't leaving tomorrow. Shit. And some days they don't come when it's supposed to. So we just have to say good morning. We'll see tomorrow. But my stuff is already packed, so all I gotta do is just go. So we'll see. Have y'all never heard me on the radio station? Y'all, most of y'all are new, huh? Have any of y'all besides Chosen ever heard me on the radio station in Austin? Oh, baby, we cuts up. I be cutting up on the radio. Yeah, so advice is to vote. You be registered to vote. That's my only advice. Because if he's, it's a lot going on, y'all. I'm surprised you watching me going somewhere eating. I have to eat every fucking day. What am I supposed to not to do? Eat? I have to eat. I eat every day. Hi, New Jersey. Yes, 25,000. Yeah, we're gonna bypass 24. Just like when you watch the lady, like when you watch the lady, right? I'm like the lady who do the blogs. I mean, she eats every day. So instead of her eating privately, she shows it to everybody. Well, I eat every day. Some days I eat and show everybody. Some days I don't. But I have to eat. I have to eat. Oh, yeah, be love. Yeah, I have to eat. Some days I show myself eating. Some days I don't. You know what? I'm going to ignore you for the rest of the show, okay? I'm just going to ignore you. I don't even want to block you. I'm just going to ignore you for the rest of the show. But anyway, and you know what I used to do when I used to do my mukbangs, or when I do my live eating, I used to eat the whole thing. B Love says she don't eat all that shit. She says she doesn't eat all that food. It just looks like she eats it. Yeah. Put on subscribers only. I'm about to do that here in just a second. Yeah, I'm about to, but I ain't stripping right now. I know. Can you imagine smacking make you rich? And I love to eat. I think when I get my car, I probably will do some more mukbangs. Yeah. Because to me, it's not having a car is a little difficult because, like, when you go to these restaurants, you can't eat inside because they playing music, so you have to go outside and eat. Like my friend Tamika, y'all know Tamika's a friend of mine. Tamika, the real big girl to be on, the queen to be eating from Houston. She's a good friend of mine. We good friends. Yeah. Yeah, I'm there. Somebody making money. I ain't making money. I tried it. It just didn't work for me. Yeah. But you know what? I went to Dallas one time. Some say, PG, why you don't do the mukbangs no more? I used to love to watch you eat. Well, it wasn't working for me. The numbers don't lie, you know. The numbers do not lie. So if it wasn't working, I just stopped. And I just stopped. But yeah, so mhm. Oh, I had to reinvent myself on my YouTube channel because it was going down. You know, my numbers were not adding up. I wasn't making no money. Still ain't making no money. Not what I like to make. But I liked it. Oh, I did that. I ate that at, I did that online. Oh, I don't remember that. Okay, yeah. It is good. It's like spaghetti and lasagna. It was good. But that's another thing I got to stay away from. I got to stay away from lasagnas and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Somebody told me earlier that if I was to uh, advertise something online, they would send it to me free. I don't believe that, but maybe I'm wrong. That's good. Let me go to the car dealership and get in front of a Cadillac and say, look at this beautiful Cadillac. They say, they shipping one. I don't want no Cadillac, bitch. I can't afford no goddamn Cadillac. It's funny how people want Cadillacs, Mercedes, and all. Them cars are expensive. Them cars are expensive. I mean, I want a BMW. I want a Mercedes. Baby, the upkeep of them cars is very expensive. So you can want these cars, but you got to be able to keep them up. You know, I would love me a big body. Yeah, the maintenance. Yeah, yeah. Can I tell y'all a story that I never knew? Yeah, the repairs. Yeah. Can I tell y'all a story that I never knew? Now I may not tell it just like it happened, but I was listening to something online one day. And this is why black people love Cadillacs or black men or whatever. Well, they said that the black people actually saved Cadillac from going under. They said that back in during the back during the time when they wouldn't sell cars to black people. Uh, hey Magna, let Magna come in talking about good evening, PT. Like we just got off the phone talking, but anyway, Magnum. Oh God, here I go. I get so emotional. I don't know what's wrong with me, y'all. I think I'm going crazy. Thank you, Magnum. Thank you for what you did. I mean, you know, when you meet people and you don't know them except through the internet and you meet them face to face and they turn out to be a nice person, it really means a lot to me. And we, I wasn't expecting him to pay for my meal or anything like that. And then he handed me money. Thank you, Malcolm. Magnum, thank you so much. I kept getting his name wrong. I just want to say thank you in front of everybody. You were very nice to me the whole time I was there. Thank you so much. And I can't wait to see you again. He was so nice to me. It was very nice of him to do what he did. And I appreciate you. uh, God, I must be going crazy, y'all. I don't know, when he popped up on here, it just hit me all of a sudden. But anyway, so they said that, and then we and then we went out to eat more than once. Child, we was wearing that wearing that Ruby Tuesdays out, honey. Oh, we was wearing that Ruby Tuesdays out. So anyway, um, um, they said that okay, so during the Depression time, they said that the people nobody was buying cars, right? And they was like, well, damn, we need to sell cars to the black folks. And they said the men, they was the one buying the cars because they couldn't put their money in the bank. And they was the one that saved Cadillac. Isn't that something? That is crazy. I never knew that. I never knew that. I never knew that. Yeah. Hey, hey, Cynthia, I'm back. I'm back home. Yeah. hmm Black folks, no tea, no shade. Black men and women have all. The black women is the one to save the church. Ooh. hmm It's the black women who's saving the church right now because a lot of these black men don't go to church no more. Mm-mm. But oh, I'm doing good, Tommy. How you doing? Uh, but yeah, and I think I get so emotional when I meet people that turn out to be good because I have met a lot of crazy people on YouTube. I mean, crazy people, you know. And then it's just good to meet some good people in person, you know, face to face. Yeah. I believe it, Marion. hmm So, yeah. You know, I was watching the Tom Joyner with Gary. I'm watching Gary's page. It's his first cruise. And I'm thinking now, all the people I noticed they had Gary and them up here, like in a VIP area, but I seen a lot of people down here and a lot of people up here. So I'm sure they separate them from the celebrities, you know what I mean? Um, but you would think that they would have those shows on the inside. Cause that inside is huge. It's huge on the inside of them ships. Huh? I would have cursed his ass out and taken my check back. That's why I don't understand why. Maybe I'm sure they're gonna do some of that stuff on the inside. Cause ain't Chris Brown on there? Oh, I'm not crying because of that, baby. Oh, it's something I was crying because I was happy I finally met up with Malcolm. Magnum. I keep calling him Malcolm. Okay, y'all, wait, hold on. I'm lost. I must have said something and forgot what I said. She chose and just embarrassed the lady. It went. Oh, you talking about the church thing? Oh, y'all talking about the church thing? That's sad. Now I heard he's a Trump supporter. I don't know if that's true or not, but somebody said he was a Trump supporter. Ain't that crazy? And they say he been trying to build. They say he been trying to build that church for years. Marvin Winans, yeah, Winans. They say he was a Trump supporter, allegedly. So I ain't got nothing for him. He can't take nothing from me. He sure do need to sit his ass down. Is it me or that other Wayans guy? He sure get me suspect. What's his name? CC or BB? Which one is the guy? I swear he gets me suspect. But you know, when you're in the church and you were well known as a gospel artist, you definitely can't come out the closet, baby. You cannot. Yeah, BB. Yeah, he gets me suspect. hmm I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nook. I'll leave him alone. How you doing? Baby, I love that song. That song that sing about no doubt about it. Addictive Love. Ooh, I love that song. Taking me higher, higher and higher. No doubt about it. I love that song, yeah. Mm-mm. I like to see the girls, the guys, the people doing in the club, the queens and the guys. I love to see them do that in the club. Uh-huh. hmm So I just got a message from Austin radio station. So who is it? Who's watching me that's new, never heard me on the radio live? Chosen's heard me, I think. You heard me live? You heard me live? Who else? No, actually heard me live. Well, this might be your hi Dynasty. This might be your week. Yeah, this might be your week. I'll be on the radio Wednesday. He said he had to um uh if everything goes right, I'll be going on this Wednesday. That means I have to leave tomorrow. Okay. Well, y'all get a chance to hear me Wednesday morning in Austin, Texas. If he calls me back to say to go ahead and come on, because I need to go to Austin anyway, because I need to go get another birth certificate. So I'm gonna have to, instead of going through Dallas, I just go to Austin. Spend a night at Austin, get up to the radio station, go get my birth certificate and get up Thursday morning and take my ass to Houston. Oh, really? Good. Well, that means y'all get to hear me on the radio. It doesn't matter. You'll be able to pick up the station. It's called KAZI. And you can. I'll meet you there. But remember, I'm gonna be real busy. Well, you know what? We could do dinner, Cynthia. We could do dinner. Yes, it will be live. He was like, yes, PT, I want you to come do the show. You know, I'm always welcoming you to come pour the tea. So hopefully, you know, if they have an opening, I'll be there. That means I got to leave early. But that's fine. All my stuff is packed. I got only thing is tomorrow I got to do some running around. Yeah, KZI. .org. You can actually go download the app now and you can listen to the station. Yeah. You can listen to it live. Unless there's a problem, something happens, you'll be able to listen to it live. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, yeah, it's www.kazi.org, O-R-G, Austin, Texas. I'm going to tell you right now, because what I do when I go live, yeah, they have an app. When I go live, I mute my phone because I don't want people to hear what I'm saying. I want you to hear me on the radio so you can hear what I sound like. Central Standard Time, yeah. So we'll see. I'm waiting to hear back from him. He just sent me a message and said, yeah, I would love to have you on the radio. Damn, that means I got to make a fucking reservation. Well, I can't go anywhere if I don't get paid by Google, because sometimes they don't pay us on time. Oh, it'll be early in the morning, like before 10 o'clock in the morning. I'll come on between 9, somewhere between 9 and 10 o'clock, something like that. It doesn't matter where you're at. You'll be able to listen to it. It's on the app. You just listen to it on the app, like our radio station. You can listen to a Houston radio station. I can listen to a Chicago radio station living in Houston. It'll be in the morning, early in the morning, early. So when I get to Austin, I got to get my hair done. The only thing I got, as soon as I get to Austin, go straight to the hotel, check in, and go to sleep and get up and go to the station. It's going to be early morning, a.m. I usually come on between 9 and 10. Now, yeah, celebrity gossip. I won't see what I do is when I do celebrity tea, I'm not flying. I'm catching the bus there. I'm not flying there. It's too late to catch a bus. It'd be too expensive. I'm catching the train to Austin. I do, but see, that's why I'm going to Austin, because my birth certificate. I have both. I have birth certificate and passport, but I need my birth certificate, so I need another one. So might as well go to Austin. You know, yeah. No, I have my passport for Austin. I mean, for the cruise, but I want my birth certificate anyway. I need that anyway. So if I'm gonna go to Austin to get that, I might as well do the radio station. Because I want, thank you, Lydia. I want 2 forms of ID. I don't like to go out of town with just one ID. I want 2. Passport and my birth certificate. So we'll see. You're gonna let me know. That means tomorrow I'm gonna be rushing. That's why I gotta make sure I got everything together. Only thing I gotta do tomorrow is go get a plug for my internet, um, stuff like that. Yeah. I'm taking my laptop out of town with me because I'm gonna be doing some shows and taking phone calls and stuff, but I can't do it without the thing. Yeah, I was born in July, the very beginning of, sort of like in the middle of July, so I guess I'll be a Cancer. I'm not really into science and stuff, but yeah. So what I do is like before I go on the radio station, I wake up before I go to bed. I look to see what's popping in the news, and then when I wake up the next morning, I go, the first place I look is TMZ Hip Hop, SandraRose.com, and I go to um, the places where you get the latest tea, and then that's how I pull up my stuff. I'm not understanding what that means. Hey, Joel. Oh, you talking about when I'm doing the radio show? I always do behind the scenes when I get up and get ready for the radio station, showing myself. It's pre-recorded, headed to the station and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's going to be at the Austin Community College, where they have the public broadcasting system at, and that's the only black-owned radio station in Austin. The only one. You know how I got on the station? Just calling, talking to them. I I can't. You mean you talking about when I leave to go to Austin or leave? Period. I don't really like showing my house because for my just for privacy and protection. I don't like showing where I live in and stuff. No, I don't do that because I live in a small town. Nope. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Hmm. Just like even when I go out of town and I stay at a hotel, I always check into the wrong hotel. I'll never check into the hotel that I'm in. So if I say I'm at the Marriott downtown, I'm actually at the Marriott somewhere else. Yeah, yeah. I know some crazy people. Did y'all hear about the man that was gonna go to the? Did y'all hear about the man and Did y'all hear about the man and what's the airport in Atlanta? Have I driven where lately? Austin. I don't drive. I don't have a car yet. But I know about Austin traffic. I catch that Von Lane bus to Austin, the real nice bus. Nope, no dynasty. So yeah, ooh, that means I pretty much got everything packed. That means I have to leave here. Oh, I don't know, y'all. Oh, oh no, I'm not gonna be able to. Fuck. I don't know how that's gonna work. I got to see what time oh, I know what I got to do. I might have to finish telling what happened about what. I know what I have to do. I'm gonna have to catch the bus to Fort Worth, get off of Fort Worth, catch the train back into Dallas, cause I have to catch that. I got to see what time that train leaves to go to Austin. Not the train, but I got to leave to see what time the last bus goes to Austin. Yeah, I don't know what. Got to see if he has an open. He said he gonna check and let me know. I'll sit. Well, driving maybe 5 hours, but if I'm on the train, if I leave, see, I know I'm not gonna now. See, if I what's tomorrow? Tuesday? Is tomorrow Tuesday? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to catch the. I'm gonna have to. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to leave here. I'm gonna have to leave here about 2 o'clock. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. She chosen. What are you talking about? Cause slow down and type what you were saying, because I'm trying to catch up. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the radio station. Maybe I could do it when I come back. Nope, I'm not gonna be able to do it when I come back because I got a show somewhere the other day. Okay, go ahead and type the rest of it. No, I don't accept EBT. They found who are you talking about? All right, let me remove this person. Hold on. You was telling us something. I can't remember. Give me a second. It might come back to me. You were talking about something in Atlanta. Oh, did y'all hear about the man that was trying to? Thank you. Did y'all hear about the man that was trying to shoot up the airport? Yes, they turned him in. His family turned him in. He had went to the airport to shoot up the airport. No, you're not deleted. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. No, they caught him in time. They caught him before he did it. All the way live. All the way live. No, they said his family turned him in. He was going to shoot up the airport, Atlanta airport. Ain't that a mess? I just thought about, do they have police at the airport? Yeah, they do, I think. Okay, I will. Okay, Drea. Oh, I don't know. I think he was just crazy. Crazy. And he was okay. My friend told me, you better be careful going there. I said, baby, let me tell you something. Whenever it's your time, ain't nothing you could do about it. Yeah, it could have been bad. But don't they have police at the airport? Don't they have I remember one time this guy did that at he did that at the LaGuardia, but he checked his gun in. He checked his gun in, but then when he got to the airport, they gave him his gun. I think they shouldn't give him their bullets, or I don't think they should give them their guns. I think they should make them keep they. I think if you come to the airport, you check your gun in. I think that they should have you. I don't know how they would do that. Oh, you know what? Yeah, but they don't have guns, I believe. But they always have police at the airport. They always have police at the airport. But I think that what they should do is this would be a great idea. They need to put those people. It seems like people just having yeah. I think what they should do is they should have people time lapse, like something you got to wait 2 hours before you can open up your little thing that the police give you when you leave the airport with your gun. I think you have to wait like 2 hours, and by the time you get home or where you're to your destination, you can open your gun. I think that's the way it should be. You shouldn't be able to open it up right there at the airport. Well, you know what? I travel all the time and I don't worry about it. I don't worry about it. I just, I live my day from day to day. I don't worry about dying because when it's your time, ain't nothing you can do about it. Well, I love to fly. We had no issues when I left going to Virginia and coming back. The flight was beautiful. The flight was beautiful. We had no issues on the plane, y'all. There was no backups, no nothing. When it's your time, you can't escape. Yeah, when I flew to we're not talking about Stephen S. Smith, so we're gonna put you on timeout. You come back tomorrow, okay? Bye bye. hmm Now see, Africa's that's a long goddamn way now. We ain't talking about. Yeah, but the flight was really cool going there and coming back. It was really nice. No, no turbulence, no nothing, and no delays, no nothing. So, oh no, I don't. I think Atlanta. Oh, let me tell y'all story time. Let me tell y'all about. Send me some money and I'll dress up. My cash app is listed down the bottom because all you gotta do is send some money. I'll put it on and everything. Story time. So I'm telling my best friend we're gonna go to Atlanta. He'd never been to Atlanta, and he want to go, but he don't want to. 200. And so anyway, he'd never been to Atlanta ever in his life. It wasn't Southwest. It was whatever them planes was that was falling in the sky a long time ago. I think it was jet value jet something. Anyway, so he never been to Atlanta, and bitch, his first flight. I already knew something was wrong because he didn't know because he's never flown before. First flight ever. We get up, and I noticed. I said, No, I wasn't JetBlue. These planes crash. We get up, and I know what the plane's supposed to do. I know when they do this and they go here and go this, and I just know. I feel everything. So slow your roll, John, or you're gonna get blocked. Slow your roll. We see you, or you will be blocked. So, and so I told I said, I knew something, but I didn't want to scare him. So he goes, "What's going on, PT?" I said, they probably just have to turn back around for something. They turned back around because the the wheel in the front it wouldn't come up. His first flight. His first flight. He didn't panic. He was like, it would have been crazy if he had to if they let it up and the bitch didn't come down. That was gonna be the problem. But we end up making to Atlanta. Yeah. Hello, Quinn. Yeah, you're welcome, Quinn. Are you a male or female? Because I knew a guy named Quinn. He was a good friend of mine. What city and state are you watching me from? Baby, and we finally made it to Atlanta. And guess what? He been traveling by himself all this time now. He loves to fly. Yeah. I think my first flight, it had to been Southwest. I just don't remember where I flew to. I flew on all airlines before, pretty much JetBlue. No, I've never done JetBlue. I've done what you call it? What's that airline that everybody be talking about? Oh no, he loves to fly. He just haven't been to Atlanta in a while. Oh, child, you gonna fly one day? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Quinn, my friend, well, he passed away. He had cancer. His name was Quinn Jenkins. Yeah, yeah. Spirit. I've been on Spirit, United. I've been on all the flights. Spirit, United. Mostly South. When we went to Hawaii, we flew on. When we did Hawaii, we flew on United. And even when we flew to Hawaii, there was no turbulence. It was a little bit, but it wasn't like, boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I just wish I could have flew to Hawaii first class, baby. That would have been off the chain. Oh my God, that would have been off the chain. Hmm. And then people sitting up there in the first class in a goddamn apartment, and we sitting back there in the efficiency. But look, what do you expect for a free flight and free hotel at the Hyatt? What do you expect? It was super, super nice. And so I could do Hawaii again. I could do Hawaii again because I've been there before, so I wouldn't be scared to fly. Yeah. Well, let me tell you something, Dynasty. That Hawaii, and you know what? I didn't even know my friend had passed. I didn't even know he had passed. I kind of knew he was going through some stuff, but because he never would respond to me on Facebook, I said, I guess he mad at me. Spirit was cool at the time that I flew on it. It was cool. Did y'all see the gay guy that was going off on Southwest Airlines on the internet? Did y'all see that? He said, if he said he ain't going to Chicago, and did y'all see that Queen? Oh, I said, oh, the girls, they do too much. The queens do too much. Baby, I don't know what that gay guy put on his boyfriend, but baby, he was fighting for his man, honey. You went to work in the Navy, yeah. Thank you. Okay, okay, hubby's a bit okay. Yes, I had to book a last minute flight, and I have. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tell you what Spirit is good for. If you just got a purse and you just trying to get somewhere, you ain't where see. Here's the deal: if you got friends that live in the cities that they fly, yeah, I didn't know he died until I looked online. But isn't it weird how you, if you get on Spirit, if you don't really, and you got money, when you go out of town, you don't really wear a lot of stuff. You get you about 3 or 4 pair of jeans, ladies, 3 or 4 dresses, pants, suit, whatever. Bitch, you can go to Ross, take $200 or $300 or less, go to Ross. You got your clothes for the weekend. You can get on Spirit and fly. All you need, do Spirit let you bring on the carry on, or do they charge you for that? Think about it. If you go out of town and you know you just going there to visit, yeah. See, they let you bring your purse. Do they charge you for your purse or backpack? I love Southwest. Yeah. They charge you for a backpack? No, they didn't. Uh. Now, don't get it twisted. I don't live for being in the plane, bitch, but I just go because I mean I don't have a choice. I don't. I'd rather do that than getting on the bus because you could die in a train accident too. Backpack is too large. You know what? Y'all didn't see the gay guy going off about his boyfriend trying to get on the flight, and he was fighting the people at Southwest Airlines. Y'all didn't see that, baby. When I saw that, I hollered. The boyfriend must have put something on him, baby, because he said, "You ain't going. If you, I ain't going. You ain't going to Chicago, and I ain't going, and you ain't going to Chicago. Oh, I'm sure they eventually got on the bus. Yeah. Yeah, it was recently. It was just, you might want to Google it and see if it'll come up. Two gay guys fighting on Southwest Airlines. The one of the dudes was a very masculine guy. So I don't know. You probably just have to look online, Google it. One of the guys was a real masculine guy. So that was the man in the relationship. Like, I mean, they're both men, but you know what I mean? And he was like, he had this one little bag. He was chilling, like, yeah, I put it on this bitch. And I got this bitch acting crazy at the. Oh yeah, you saw it. You saw it. He fell down and everything. I said, "Oh my god, this bitch is crazy." Oh, that bitch was crazy. He must have put it on him, baby. Okay. He said, "You ain't going nowhere, baby." That queen was fighting, honey. But you know what? I'm sure he went to jail. Yeah, I know. Well, there's a lot of masculine gay men that can fight like woo, woo, like that. They don't be doing all this. They fight. There's a lot of them out there. I'm gonna show you my gay brother. One of my gay brothers right here. He is a masculine gay male. I'm sure. Actually, I was talking to him tonight. Hold on. Let's see if I can pull him up. He bad. He don't play. He beat the hell out of your ass if you get out of line with him. Here we go, right here. I'll say hi to Montre. Next time I go to Dallas, I go live with him and have him on my show so y'all can say hi to him. Uh, he don't play. I think I had another picture of him too. Let me see. Here's another picture of him right here. Let's see what I do. Hey, Montre. Yeah, when I go to Dallas, I put him on my live so y'all can say hi to him. You got them hands, baby. You got them hands. Mm-hmm. I think I had another picture of him too. Yeah, he don't play. He just got out of prison. Okay. He gonna kill me for telling y'all that. He just got out of prison. Cha. You know, I think, I don't think he's bi. I don't even know if I don't know. But he's really a nice person. He looks hard, but he got a sweetheart. He's very nice. No, baby, PT don't fight unless I have to. I'm too old to be fighting. he's definitely daddy. I'm gonna put him on my live one day when I go to Dallas. Montre, my brother, my play brother. Yeah. Hmm. No, he's actually tall. I think Montre's like 6'3", 6'4", maybe, and he's thick. He's a big boy. Like he's thick. Uh, you'll get blocked over Tyrese. Okay, I don't play about Tyrese. Good morning. You will get blocked over by Tyrese black sex ass. Crazy as hell, but it's always the crazy ones that's sexy. Thank you, Magnum. Mhm. Hmm. Well, he definitely got street credibility. He just got out of prison. Hmm. I would give y'all his Twitter, but I would have to get his permission first. He do got a Twitter, baby. And I sent it to Chase tonight. Chase said, "What? That's my Trey." I said, "Oh, he's Chase Holler, baby." Woo! But he's really a nice guy, yeah. Yeah, Tyrese a very handsome guy. I think Tyrese gonna be a preacher one day. Somebody gonna throw some hot grits on him. He gonna start preaching. He gonna be another Al Green. Y'all mark my word. Cause Tyrese is a mess. Y'all remember the time Tyrese was I look gangster today, but I'm not a gangster. My mother didn't raise a gangster. Y'all remember the time Tyrese was shaving his woman's vagina? Live, well, it was live, but you couldn't see her. She had her legs open, and he was that damn Tyrese is a mess. Yeah, I'm telling you, he gonna be a preacher. He gonna get some hot grits thrown on him, and he gonna become a preacher. Oh, I could see him being a pastor. Oh, baby, he'll turn the church out. He would turn the church out. You're a mess. I wonder if he's still with that same girl. Because he allegedly switches girls quite a bit. You know, it's unfortunate though. People like Tyrese and people who have um, um, who are famous. It's an unfortunate thing that you don't really know if a person wants you for your money or the fame. You just don't really know. Selena, you just want to be the first lady. Selena, don't have me block you behind Tyrese, okay? But it's hard. I'm sure it's difficult because you don't really know if they want you for like Gary, my friend Gary, and I'm not speaking for Gary. I'm just saying I can imagine what it's like for him being who he is, knowing if do they really want me for me? Do they want me for my money? Because he's in that millionaire status, so you just don't know. You know, folks was folks was acting the fool with the stimulus checks. Yeah, he lost his mother during COVID. He's been through a lot. I love Tyrese though, y'all. I love that man. Oh, really? Okay. I don't believe anything. I don't believe he's gay. I never believed he was gay. I don't believe any of those rumors about him being gay. I just think he's just a cool guy. And, he's been through a lot. No, especially after the loss of your mother. They say when you lose your mother, that's really it depends on who you are. It's kind of hard. Some people go crazy behind losing their mothers. So, I always said if I ever make it big, you know, when I do get a viral video, I'm going back to my old boyfriend because they already know me. If anybody gonna use me, hell, I let him use me. And that would be Gerard. I tell you, man, I don't understand my ex-boyfriend. Yeah, he does. He does express his yeah, you're right. Yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. Um, I was going to say something right before somebody said something about death. I was going to say something. I'll think of it in a minute. But you know, I really believe in my heart he's going to be a preacher one day. I really do. I could be wrong though. Yeah, I know. I know, y'all. That's why I do what I do. He would. Baby, that church would be packed. Ooh, Lord. He'll bypass. What's his name? What's the man in Atlanta? He'll bypass his ass. He'll have a membership about 2,000, 20,000. He'll have a big membership. He would, yeah. Yeah. You know who my favorite, you know who one of my favorite pastors is? Dewey. You say PT, before PT showed us about Trey, I was going to show up, make Tyrese cry. uh, my favorite pastor is Dewey out of Atlanta. I love that man. I like him. Yep. Yeah, they bad tonight. They cutting up. Y'all don't know Dewey? Y'all like Dewey? Pastor Dewey? No, I'm gonna pass on the radio station. I'm not gonna rush. I got too much I gotta do. Yeah. I'm just gonna tell him I'll try to come back. I'll try to come back. Yeah. Baby, you late. We already talked about it. Thank you. You late. We already talked about it. But thanks for joining. Yeah. Now, was the video old or just now surfacing and coming up or what? No, I like TD Jakes. I don't have an issue with him. Yeah, yeah. I wonder how many subscribers I have in Atlanta and Georgia. I would love to know that. I need everybody in Georgia to email me, comedianpt@yahoo.com. If anybody live in Georgia or Alabama, they ain't got no excuse not to come to my birthday celebration. None whatsoever. Also, guys, for my birthday celebration, my moderators will be sitting on stage if they want to. It's new, baby. They get ready to roast his ass. He might well hang it up. I don't like him anyway. I swear I heard somebody say, now it could be alleged and it may not be true, but I heard somebody say he was a Trump supporter. That's what I thought I heard somebody say. Sir Reginald, go have it. Baby, go take a break. Go get your smoke break or something. Go, yeah. Sir Reginald, go, baby, take a smoke break, please. Go have a shot. You just came in here and just broke into a grown adult conversation showing how ignorant you are. So just go take a break before we block you. Go take a break and don't ever come back, okay? You said I knew. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and let me go ahead and change this because we got too many trolls coming in. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on. Block this other person too. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. I had to change that because I ain't got time for these trolls, child. I'm not gonna be up here much longer anyway. Yeah, y'all. I'm not gonna do the radio station. I better wait because I don't want to rush. I really don't want to rush. So, let's see. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. No, I don't think I'm gonna do it because I don't want to rush. I don't want to have to leave tomorrow. I'm not ready to leave tomorrow. Plus, I may not have the money tomorrow. I gotta wait to see what Google gonna do because Miss Google be tripping. She be tripping. Yeah, what I was saying was when if the moderators who want to be on stage with me while I do, y'all remember how BET used to have people up on the stage when they do the comedy show? Yeah, I would like to have moderators on the stage if they want to be. If they want to be. No, it's just the way I planned it. It's just the way the trips were planned. The cruise was planned months ago. Well, last year. And the Virginia trip, I'd been planning on going to Virginia. I just wasn't for sure if I was going to go, but I bought my ticket to Virginia a long time ago. It's just they happen to be in the same time. And then after I come back, I ain't going nowhere else until I go to Atlanta, and that's it. And then I'm going to Virginia. I may go back to Virginia for a show in February, and then I'm going to DC for Memorial Day weekend, for Pride weekend. Yeah, come if you y'all remember when they used to have the people on the stage while the comedian was up there talking. Y'all don't remember that? Yeah. Good morning. Hello, Mythical. Okay. You changed what? But it changed. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't get in, but it changed. What changed? I'm subscribed. Don't know why. Oh, only people that can leave a comment are subscribers. So people have to subscribe to the channel to leave a comment because I had too many trolls coming in here, child. I ain't got time for this shit. And then that'll make people subscribe. They might unsubscribe, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them don't worry about it. Maybe I can't do it when I come back. I'll tell them, you know what, I'm gonna tell them, let me try to come to Austin. Um I'll let him know. I'll try to let him know when I come to Austin to do the show. Because I got to come back from the cruise and start working on my car. That's the only thing I got to do. I'm sorry, a scooter, electric scooter. And let me tell y'all something. And I know she watching. And I know sometimes, well, my friend Chase said, PT, don't be so sensitive. When people say stuff, you should take it the hard way. I don't take it the hard way, y'all. I really don't. Sometimes it just depends. And sometimes when people say stuff, sometimes I misunderstand it. And I have said things to people and I've apologized and said, oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood you. Well, I didn't see, I just find it, I didn't find it any, I didn't find it funny at all when the person said that I need to get a electric bike and blog on there. I didn't find it funny at all. And, and I know people are going to say what they want to say. I got myself out here. They're going to say what they want to say. But, and then this is what pisses me off when people say, oh, I sent you money on Cash App. I don't give a fuck what you sent me. You're not going to disrespect me. I don't care. I don't care, you know? So, and I try not to, I don't want to be too sensitive because here's the thing is, y'all, I let people talk about me. Don't I do that, y'all? Don't I let people go in on me when I'm doing my show? I do it all the time. I do it all the time. I let people go off on me. I let them call me a man dressed as a woman. They tell me I'm going to hell and I'm ugly. Who did your makeup? And I sit here and smile and go on with it. But just because you send me $1,000, that don't mean you're not running me. And y'all the same way. You ain't gonna let nobody run y'all. And I figured if a person, and I'm sensitive about that, about a car, because I'm doing it for my mother. I'm not doing it really for me. I'm doing it so I can do things for my mom. That's why I need a car. You know, and the thing about it, she was like, And she said that she didn't mean any harm, but I'm like, girl, you ain't been on my live in a long time anyway. They kill me when it comes to, I've been following you well, but you ain't been in my live. I ain't seen you. So you're going to come back and say something smart. I didn't remember who you was, and you got red. And that's the end of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. So how many y'all, what moderators are going to be afraid to sit on the stage for the comedy show? I'm disappointed in y'all. I need y'all to start sharing. Oh, are y'all following my Facebook? Thank y'all for those who did follow. I need more. I need some more distraction. Is it distraction? Oh Lord, I don't want to hit the wrong thing, child. I don't know if that's my Facebook or not. I've been pull up some porn, honey. Hold on a minute. I want y'all to see my Facebook. Hold on. Where is my Facebook? I know it's on here. Hold on, y'all. I can't see the comments. Hold on. I thought oh, that's not it. I thought that I had, oh, well. Well, I tell you what. I tell y'all what. My Facebook is actually on my YouTube channel. Yeah, my Facebook is on my YouTube channel. All you gotta do is click the link, go to my YouTube channel, and go to at the front up here, and you see it. Yeah, these days public transportation too dangerous. Getting people shot on the bus. I'd rather ride my bike. New video. Yeah, yeah. I need more people to subscribe to my channel if y'all can. Something bit me. I think a mosquito bit me. I got this alcohol swab, and I'm keep rubbing it. Well, I'm going to bed, y'all. I just checked in with y'all. I walked to my mama's house tonight, y'all, because she needed something. See, my mama be downloading shit. She be downloading shit on. If I'd have known this earlier today, I had enough money to lift over there and lift back. But I went to the store today and got some groceries. So, our buses don't run. And my best friend didn't get his car today, and she was really needed me to fix her phone. So I walked over there and I Ubered back. That's what I did today. That's why I didn't do the show tonight, because I got to make sure her phone was all right. So, but I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to go. My friend told me to go to Walmart to get the. See, this is what I need, but I need a very strong one. A very strong one to connect it to my. Hello, Wendy and Junior. I need a very strong one to connect into the box, my box. It can't be a little weak one like this. It got to be a real strong one. So he told me to go to Walmart. They're cheaper at Walmart. So I'm going to go to Walmart tomorrow and get this, and I'll be doing the show tomorrow. And I will be leaving Wednesday at 2 o'clock, spend the night in Dallas, get up Thursday, go to Houston, spend the night in Houston, and head it out to New Orleans Friday. So if you live in the New Orleans area, I love to meet you. But you got, by the way, I don't know who this person was that added me on Facebook. I'm about to block you because you don't have no pictures. You don't have no videos. That is some creepy fucking shit. Come on now. I am not going to add you on my Facebook and you don't have nothing on your page. I'm not going to do that. Now stop being creepy. Y'all just like these homosexuals that be on these gay apps, gay webs. My old ass be on there showing my goddamn pictures, my whole face, and you want to send me a message? Hey, PT, you received my picture via email? No, which email did you send it to? Michael. No, it ain't Michael. Selena, I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying it was somebody. It's not you, Selena. I know who you are. Come on, Selena. It's somebody else. Yeah, I don't know who that person is. What's on the page, Selena? What's on the page? What's on the page, Selena? I gotta go, y'all. My butt is getting warm, and I need to get up. I wish they had cooling pads when you sit down. And when y'all add me on Facebook, say, "Hey, this is so and so." Yeah. Okay, I'll look for it. Somebody just sent me an email or something. Oh, I see it right here. I'll look at it. Okay, I'll look at it. All right. All right, I'll look at it. Who is KCB? I'm not gonna say the last name. I, I wasn't coming back with drag on, with makeup on. You've been doing too much here, Ray, lately. Ray, where is your Facebook? Where's your Facebook at? Are you on Facebook, Ray? Are you on Twitter, Instagram? Let me see your face since you want to be seen and heard all the time. Oh, okay. You don't have Instagram. You don't have nothing. You don't know. I don't. How do I know you're not a stalker or somebody that I blocked before, Ray? Oh, okay. Oh, you do have Instagram. Well, do me a favor, Ray. Send me an email and send me your Instagram. Oh, okay. How old are you, Ray, if you don't mind me asking? 35. You're straight or gay male? Oh, straight female. Okay, I got you. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Good night. Yeah, I'm gonna call the guy and tell him. I'm gonna tell the guy that I'm not gonna do the radio station because I don't want to be stressed out and rushing and stuff. I just do it some other time. Yeah. So because I got too much stuff. I got a lot I got to do before I leave here. So I'll just leave Wednesday. Yeah, I'll leave Wednesday instead of tomorrow. So I love you guys. Peace and blessings, and yeah. I don't know anything about the Eagles, baby. All we do over here is Cowboys. So I may have to block you if it has an eagle on there. But I guess I'll be nice. Okay, Selena. I guess I'll be nice. Selena, you need to send me a message. Let me see if that's you that added me on there. Don't be oohing the Cowboys. Did they win Sunday? Did the Eagles win Sunday? Send my love to Montre. Okay, I will. I'm going to Dallas. I'm going to Dallas. I'm talking loud. I'm going to Dallas Thursday, and I might see him. Yeah, we might go out to eat or something. Yeah, y'all get to see him. Hello, Lavon Roundtree. Are you kin to Richard Roundtree? Shaft is a bad mother. Shut your mouth. Oh, you wish? Okay. Joel, I could be wrong, but I don't know if he do vagina, but I'll ask him. He might. Shaft is a bad mother. Shut your mouth. Okay, guys. I'll see y'all later. Okay. I love you guys. I can't wait till I go live with him. I'm gonna see how y'all act when I go live with my tray. Baby, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see how y'all. I'm gonna see if y'all get nervous and scared when he go live. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. Yeah. All right, guys. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later on. Love y'all. Thank you, Malcolm. I mean Magnum. Thank you, Selena, and all my moderators. And I'm going to be adding some of you other guys who are faithfully on here a lot. I'm going to be adding more moderators soon. People that I trust, like Island Beauty. You've been here a lot, and I like you. I like your conversation. Good morning. I like your conversation. Uh, oh, somebody just sent me a message. Was that you, Ray? Yeah, that was you. You just sent me a message. That was you, Ray. Good morning, Miss Lala. How you doing, Miss Lala? Are you going to my birthday celebration? All I need is $150 to come to my birthday celebration. That's it. No more than that. Now it would be nice if it could sell out. Now I do know a lot of gays in Atlanta, so we'll have a mixture of everybody at the show. I'm gonna do my best. If y'all sell out them tickets, I'm gonna get Gary there. I'm gonna make sure Gary's there. But I gotta pay for Gary. Gary's not free. And he did come to my birthday show. Just no, he didn't come to my show, but he came to my birthday party by himself one time, and he didn't charge me because he's my friend. But if it's a show, I'll have to make sure he's compensated for his time. And that would when y'all like to see Gary host my birthday celebration, to bring me out and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have dinner the next day with only certain people though. Yeah, yeah. So, but soon as those tickets go on sale, man, y'all have to buy them so I can see what Gary gonna charge me and have him to be part of my show. Oh, that's a long way. Yeah, that's a long way. California. Yeah. Let me tell y'all a quick story time, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. So I had a friend of mine named Robert. Robert and I were very close. It may not be funny to y'all, but years ago when Robert lived in Killeen, Texas, Robert, um, he somehow I ended up his apartment in Killeen, and I was hungry when I got over there, and the bitch was over there cooking something and had some rice or something. I said, I was looking at this, I said, bitch, can a bitch get a little rice or something? And, so that was my little funny thing that I always say to Robert, can a bitch get a little rice? And he would just fall out laughing. No, Robert wasn't in the army. His boyfriend was in the army, so he was stationed up there with his boyfriend. And Robert was to die for. He was a gorgeous young man. I'm gonna put up some pictures of Robert one day. I've told this story time before, but it was a long time ago. And me and Robert were friends for years. I met him in Austin because that's where I met him in Austin. And Robert, through the years, became diabetic. He became a diabetic. And he's so Robert. I wish I could pull a picture of Robert, but I don't have my other phone with me. I would put it up, but I don't have my other phone. But anyway, Robert was one of the sweetest persons you could ever meet in your life. We never had a disagreement. We never had a problem. He was just a kind hearted person. And guess what, y'all? I didn't know until the day he died that he lived next door to my cousins. He grew up next door to my cousins in Austin. Never knew it. So every year I have an anniversary show. I have my drag anniversary show every year, right? And one day, let me go back to Robert. Robert, he became a diabetic in a wheelchair, um, and he got, he just, when you become a diabetic, you go to dialysis and stuff. Your body changes, everything changes. And if I could show you pictures of Robert before that happened to him, you'd be like, damn. But unfortunately, he didn't drink. Robert really didn't drink. He just was a diabetic. And so um, we've been friends through the years. And I remember one day he said, PT, when is your anniversary show? I didn't even think nothing of it. He's like, I said, it's every year in February, And that was it. That was it. So one day, Robert lived in Houston and I was living in Dallas. And one day for my anniversary show, somebody came and said, PT, somebody want to see you. I said, who is it? I'm trying to get ready for the show. Who is it? They say, they don't want me to tell you who they are. They want you to come out here. So I said, oh, shit. So it was Robert. Robert took a bus in a wheelchair to come to my anniversary show. And that just, it tore me up. I cried so hard. And I said, Robert, how did you get here? He said, I caught the bus. So you caught the bus all the way from Houston just for my anniversary show. Sweet, sweet person. And unfortunately, Robert he was doing better. And he was doing better. And last time I was talking to Robert, I was actually going to the DPS department to get my ID, my driver's license renewed. And he said, guess what, PT? I'm like, what? He said, I'm driving again. He started driving again and everything. And I think he said he was starting to walk again. And then I got the phone call from his brother. His brother's gay. He told me, he said, PT, I just called to let you know Robert passed away. He had something in his arm. I guess people who are diabetics or who are on dialysis, he had something in his arm. And he lived by himself because he wanted to be, independent or whatever. And they really didn't want him living by himself. And apparently he fell down, passed out or something, and the thing fell out of his arm and he passed away. Such a sad story. And he was such a sweetheart. He was such a sweetheart. That's why I say, if you come all the way from California to see me, uh, who is this buddy? Whose buddy just sent me a friend's request? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was sad. I cried and I miss him so much. I'm gonna show y'all a picture. Matter of fact, when I hang out with y'all, look in the post where I post. Hey, I'm posting stuff. Y'all see where I post stuff. I'm gonna put his picture up there. That's Robert. I'm gonna show you a picture of Robert before, and I'll show you a picture of Robert afterwards. So he was a really good guy. Oh, the bitch could dress. He did drag one time in his life. Ooh, that bitch was painted. Yeah, the port. That's what it was. That his port came out. Yeah, yeah. His port came out. Yeah. When he did drag that one time, and the song he did was uh make it like it was the way it used to be. And I did that one night on the show, and I broke down. I cried so hard because I was telling the story about how he came. He showed up to and he did it twice, and he didn't even tell me he was coming. I said, Robert, you gonna have me? I can't do the show without crying. You say he didn't like it. Oh, he just did it. I think a lot of guys just dress up in drag once in their life just for the hell of it. Not all, but a lot of them do. I know of a female impersonator who was a big time drag queen in Houston that I came up watching, and he's a preacher now. A whole preacher got a whole church. But when I lived in Houston, he would come and see me and support me. you know. It was kind of behind the scene, but he would come and support me and everything. And sometimes he'd bring me dresses because I looked up to him because he was the shit when I was coming up. I don't want to say his name on here because too many people watching me. But let me tell you, that motherfucker could entertain. Ooh, Lord. I grew up watching him in the 80s. He was. Oh, okay. I got to tell this story, y'all. And then I got to go. This is about him when he was a drag queen. He was messy, skinny, about this small. He could really entertain. He could lip sync for your life. You never see me in drag? Oh, you must be new. All right, I'll show you this picture. Don't let me get to tell y'all the story time about the drag queen in Houston, because I'll forget. Okay, I'll show you this picture, and then I'm gonna move on. Okay. All right, so. Oh, okay, let me show y'all this first. This is the person who named me PT. This is the person who named me PT. I know she looks a little white and ghostly, but it's the bright light. But that's the person who named me PT. That's my drag mom, Nicole. She died back in the 80s. And she looks ghostly. That's because of the lighting and stuff. But I do have another picture where she's not that light. But that was Nicole. That's who named me PT. That's who named me PT. So here's a picture of me. The person said they want to see me in makeup. Hold on one second. Let me find it. Here it is right here. That's me right there. Now, if you want to see me perform Levon Roundtree, you have to go look at my YouTube channel, and I have the video of the last performance I did in Virginia. Anyway, so that's me right there. All right, so story time. So my friend who used to do drag, who's a preacher now, he was real messy back in the days. Ooh, he was messy. Good Grand Rising. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so we was running around. We was in our 20s. Is Nicole still around? No, she passed away years ago. I've told a story about how she died and stuff. Yeah, it was back during the AIDS crisis when it was real bad. Yeah, she passed away. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm gonna say their name. So me and this person who used to be the drag queen. Okay, Vaughn. Okay. Uh, she's messy. She's very messy. Everybody loved her, but she was very messy. She was very messy. She keep up mess. Bitch, girl. She was one of them kind. Miss Thing, girl. She was like that queen on the Southwest Airline video. So we went to, this was during the James Cleveland Workshop of America. That's why I never been back to Houston since then. They told James Cleveland, don't you ever bring all these sissies back to Houston. Houston already got enough sissies anyway. So me and this friend of mine who's a preacher now, we went to McDonald's downtown because that's where the gospel workshop was at. We walk up at McDonald's and there was a queen named Kenneth that was in there. And the queen, the one that's a preacher now said, no ma'am, bitch. Girl, Miss Kenneth, girl, you flipping burgers, girl. Oh, I was embarrassed for Kenneth, y'all. That person was so mad. And that's kind of shit she did. All right, bitch. Can a bitch get a Happy Meal? I mean, and loud. And, that was back during the polka dot days. Y'all remember the queens used to wear the polka dots back in the days with the bow ties, and then she had a little bow tie polka dot and the big palazzo pants and the big shoulder pads. Just a big woman, honey. Girl, bitch, No, ma'am, girl. How long you been working here, bitch? And the bitch was back there with her head down. Okay, moving forward. Now, this is during the James Cleveland Workshop of America. So we go back to the workshop, and James Cleveland, y'all, I swear this is a true story. James Cleveland is on the organ. My sister James, allegedly. How you doing? So James on the organ just playing and singing. Kenneth, who worked at McDonald's, then called her husband and told her husband what happened. Baby, his name was Kevin. Kevin died. Kevin came up the escalator. We saw him coming, bitch. We didn't know what he was gonna do. We saw him coming. He went over there, grabbed Miss Steen by her shirt, picked her up, and said, boom! Knocked her teeth out right there in front of James Cleveland. Bitch, I'll never forget it. It was like yesterday. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. It was like yesterday. And I was young. I was in my 20s. I said, I ain't never seen no many homosexuals in my life. It was like Solomon and Gomorrah, bitch, okay? It was that Hyde Regency down to every time I go to Houston, I go to the Hyde. I think about that. I think about that workshop of that gospel workshop of America, honey. It was a mess. Oh, it was a mess. But I made it through it. A lot of them queens didn't live past the 80s, but God allowed me to live past the 80s. And I appreciate him and I thank him for that. All right, guys. Good night. I'll see y'all later. Okay. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to get there will be a show tomorrow. Okay. Miss Vaughn, you just started watching. You have to tell us where you're from, city and state. You know how they do in church. We have any visitors? Please stand up and give us your name and your church and your pastor. Yes. Yes, ma'am, honey. You in Atlanta? Did you already tell me that? Do you know Miss Sophia? If you're in Atlanta, you heard of Miss Sophia before, right? Do you know Miss Sophia? You said you would be blessed. Yes. Oh, yeah. Me and Sophia worked together for years. Years. We used to do the two. We used to do the two old ladies called the Chipman Sisters. Me and Sophia, ask her. She'll tell you. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, you can find us on YouTube as Lady PT and Sophia McIntosh. Yep, we used to work together. We used to work together. Well, guess what? Well, you sure ain't got no excuse. I've been in Atlanta for Thanksgiving. Maybe I can meet you when I come up there. And I'm having, oh, you know what? Do me a favor, Atlanta, Miss Vaughn. I think you're a miss. Do me a favor. If you know of a place in Atlanta where I can have my birthday celebration and comedy show, can you email me at comedianpt@yahoo.com? Yeah, that's you. I'm a seasoned system memory. So best I plan to meet you. Okay. Now, are you a female, trans, man? Because I don't know. I can't see you, so I don't know. Gotcha. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I've been in Atlanta for Thanksgiving, and I always do Mary Mac's. I know a lot of people say Mary Mac's, but I don't live there. Okay. Oh, I understand. Well, I don't live there. Okay. So I like Mary Mac's because I don't live there. So I tell people if you don't like it, then don't come to eat with us then because that's where I'm going. Shit. But anyway, so if you know of a place in Atlanta, yeah. Um, uh, yeah, I want Midtown about 100, and it's going to be on a Friday. It's going to be on a Friday. There was a place in Midtown, not too far from that high Regency over there off of 10th Street. They used to do shows and stuff over there, but that might be kind of expensive. July the 10th, my birthday on a Friday. It's the week after 4th. I thought about you. Hey Vaughn, you know the Miss Vaughn. Do you know the budget? I don't want to say on here, but because somebody's helping me do it, so we just have to see. I just gotta find the place to see what they say. Do you know? Hey, Miss Vaughn, do you know Mrs. Vaughn? Do you know that place in Midtown? In front of It's a place in front of Bulldogs. They do comedy shows there, but I already spoken with them. They're not giving up a Friday, so it's got to be somebody that's going to give up a Friday. It could even be a club. It don't have to be a comedy club. It could just be a club where like a little where you can rent out or something like that. I thought about a hotel, but I just need to find a place. I used to live in Atlanta, so I'm coming up there for Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna be looking around. But if you know of a place, let me know. Okay. My son and I are not speaking right now, but he's good friends with Mama D, so he might know of a place. Because me and him ain't speaking right now. But I still love him. All right, guys. Okay, I gotta go, guys. Love you guys. I would check you guys out on Facebook. I gotta finish packing, and I'm not gonna do the radio show this week because I don't have time. I don't want to be rushing this stuff. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you, moderators, and I love y'all. Bye. Good night.